Good morning, everyone. This is David with Bolivar Live, and let me tell you, it is a fabulous morning. Great news. Bolivar dodged Hurricane Laura. We're just now pulling back on the peninsula. You can see they had a bunch of rock and debris on the road here. We knew we were going to, but they've got it cleaned up. Everyone's heading back, and it's a good day. Want to thank the emergency personnel that stayed down here and watched everything. Highland Fire Department, Crystal Beach Fire Department, Port Bolivar Fire Department, all the sheriffs and constables that were here while we were just waiting and seeing. But first, this Bolivar Live is brought to you by the Big Store. When you're on Bolivar and you need anything, stop by the Big Store and you'll be greeted by a staff of smiling faces and a staff that's eager to help you find what you're looking for. If the Big Store doesn't have it, chances are the truck couldn't get through because we just dodged a hurricane. Well, I talked to Keith while we're talking about the Big Store. They're on their way back, or he may be back by now, and they're going to work on getting the store open. They do have gas and diesel, but he said it may be Saturday, and so as soon as we find out something, they've got to get their employees back down here and get everything manned. And so I wanted to let y'all know that. Highway 87 is open. The ferry is now running. I talked to them, and they've started running the ferry. There was some high water on the bay side earlier this morning. I don't know how it's gone down. Stingery Road was flooded up to the Y at one point, and we're going to go around and look on the bay side. It seemed like the beach is pretty good. We had trouble with our website yesterday. We had 18,000 people trying to use it and swapping pages, and it locked it up, shut it down. I leased a server yesterday just for the website, so we do not have to worry anymore about the site being slow or it shutting down. And here you can see TxDOT, or the county, I don't know who's down here doing it, is still working on getting all the sand off the road. It did wash a bunch. I know yesterday evening someone had come through and showed the rocks and stuff, and you can see they're still cleaning it. They've got the sweepers out, and I think they started about 5:15 this morning. I was talking to Doug Saunders as I was leaving Bastrop, and Bucky's there, and he said that they started cleaning 87. So they've still got some work to do, a lot of sand. The tide didn't look like it came up that bad on the beach side. When I looked at the dunes this morning, they were still there. It didn't wash out the dunes. It might have eroded them a little bit on the water side, base, or the beach side, but everything looked good. Don't think we got a whole lot of rain down here from what I understand. And so it's going to take a day or two to start getting businesses back open down here. Just remember that if you come down here. A lot of people scattered. We dropped the Bolivar Live trailer off in Brookshire, and then ended up going and spending a day with my mom, day and a half with my mom up in Austin. Chris is still up there. She's going to come back tomorrow morning with Gabby. Gabby's ready to get back. I know everyone's ready because we've got Labor Day weekend coming up. What better way to spend Labor Day weekend than on the upper Texas coast, 27 miles of beachfront paradise. Feel the sand between your toes, eat some great seafood dinners, and enjoy a three-day holiday weekend here. I know that I was talking to one of the management companies on the way in, and they said they had some houses cancel. And so go to our website, BolivarPeninsulaTexas.com. If you're looking for a house down here for Labor Day weekend, we have them. We've got the management companies. We've got for rent by owner. We have RV parks, and if you're ready to buy an investment property or buy a home, we've got the realtors that are local here too. So go to our website, BolivarPeninsulaTexas.com. The cameras are up working. We're still swapping over, building a new server. I don't know how far along they are because I didn't talk to them this morning, but we'll get an update on that. But here in the next 24 hours, we should have our own server where we don't have to worry about overloads, and we can have as many people as we want. We upped the camera hosting, we upped the got our own server for the website, so we don't have to worry about it. I want to thank Rod for taking care of me and getting right on it. When I called him, he jumped on it and said, "You've outgrown it." We've had some slower times on busy weekends, and so with his forecast, he said, "David, it's time." So thanks to him, we're getting that fixed up. Thanks to everyone. Thanks to all the notes and the messages and the comments on it. That's what we love about Bolivar. Team Bolivar, the people that are listening, everyone that comments and shares our posts is all part of Team Bolivar. So you can see there's some water in the ditches, and we figured there would be that. One great thing, Energy did a great job getting everything ready. We did not lose power down here that I know of. The cameras were up last night when I went to bed about 10 o'clock, and they were up about, I know, at 2 o'clock and I think 3 o'clock. And so if we had a power outage, it wasn't very long. Like I said, there's going to be some sand on the road from some washover. Just make sure you watch the highway. And if you're going on the Bayside, I don't know how high the water is now. We're fixing to go by